What do we got?
We've got Japanese gin.
Do we like Japanese gin?
Yeah, the Japanese know what they're doing. I mean, if you like gin, I like gin. I know you're kind of so-so on the gin, but I like the gin.
It's just the main ingredient that bothers
The
me.
juniper?
Yeah.
But
if you could make it without juniper, it'd be great.
Well, then it won't be gin.
You quiet down.
Then it's just flavored vodka.
It's botanicals.
Yeah, then it's just botanical
Just
vodka.
botanicals.
So this is by the Kaikyo Distillery, and this is their 135 East Hyogo Dry Gin. Yeah,
And it's 135 East, which is the East Meridian that crosses Akashi City in the Hyogo prefecture.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Shall I pour?
You shall pour.
Okay. You go do your reading.
So
tell me about it. Tell me about the gin, George.
Tell me about the gin. So they went through the flavor profiles of over 50 different botanicals. The master distiller and blender Kimio Yonezawa, and I apologize for horribly butchering an entire language.
You try.
Well, two languages really, English and now Japanese.
Yeah. Okay.
They chose to combine 3 traditional ones from Europe and 5 uniquely Japanese ones.
Okay.
So it's all sourced from local producers and the best specialists in Japan.
Huh.
They distill this separately to preserve the character and then blend it all together. So they take all the botanicals separately and put it all together.
Fascinating.
I think it's different than the way some people make it.
Okay.
They use vacuum distillation, and the technique is used in the luxury perfume industry, and it creates a pure olfactory note and more subtle aromas.
Fascinating.
And this distillery is also the distillery, they make sake, and they also make Hatazaki whiskey.
Okay.
So they have more than just gin. They do other stuff too.
Fascinating. Okay, let's do it. Let's go in. Let's
Cheers.
Cheers. Do you have a list of the botanicals? I mean, I see them on the bottom of the bottle.
No one tells you the botanicals.
Well, there's stuff on the bottom.
Yeah, they don't tell you all of them. There's always that secret one.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the kernels.
Sure. This Colonel Secret recipe.
Secret recipe.
Does it? Will this make you?
Spices.
Will this make you crave it fortnightly?
Fortnightly. That smells delicious.
It's not super junipery.
It just smells
Right?
delicious.
It's lighter. It's more lighter and floral and herbally.
And clean. It smells really clean.
Yeah, it smells pretty good. It smells nice. It smells a little more subtle. I don't think it's as strong on the juniper, is it? Listen to the nose.
I don't think so.
I mean, it has to have juniper or it can't be gin, correct?
Yes. That's part of the rules, I suppose.
One rule. One.
I don't know how much juniper it has to have. But
Yeah, I think it just has to have it. It just has to be pronounced. I think you just have to be able to nose it or smell it or taste it or whatever. I mean, I can't pick this apart at all. How many botanicals did you say there were?
They're using
50?
They went through 50 different botanicals.
Oh, okay.
And came up with 3 European traditionals and 5 Japanese.
Okay,
so I think they're only using 8.
Very
wrong. They are telling you all the botanicals.
Oh, what is it? What do you got?
They're using angelica,
Okay.
coriander, sencha, yuzu,
Okay.
shiso leaf, ume, sancho pepper, and obviously juniper.
Fascinating. Okay.
So they tell you exactly what they're doing.
Okay. Well, they don't give you the proportions, but still.
And it gives you
they can't tell you everything.
it gives you the combination of citrus, bitter, and floral notes, as well as a little bit of a peppery finish.
I was going to say it is a little peppery. You know? I don't think the juniper is as strong in this one. It's not as like, what's the lack of a better word? Like
In your face,
bug spray?
forward.
Yeah. Like, you know, like it just has that thing. I like it.
You're not walking through the woods.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely peppery. And I get like almost like a licorice note.
Yeah, I wonder
Like
if
an
that's-
anise or a licorice note.
I wonder if that's what one of these.
The angelica or whatever
Yeah,
one of those things
gives you on the
Did
back
you say there's an angelica root?
Angelica is one of the things they throw in there.
Okay. I don't know what any of this stuff tastes like or smells like, so I have no idea. The yuzu is going to be like the citrusy note.
And I think you probably know coriander tastes like.
Yeah.
You're probably a coriander kind of guy.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Gin. What? I mean, not gin. Like cilantro.
Yeah.
Same thing, right? I guess.
That's nice. It's at 42% ABV. It certainly seems cocktail
43?
ready. 42.
Oh, 42. So it's a little more than 40.
That's what 42 is. See, 40, 41, 42.
You know what I
There
mean.
you go.
Typically, it's 40%.
I never know what you mean.
You're just mean. You're feisty on a Sunday.
Anyway.
Feisty. Very feisty.
Certainly good on its own. I imagine this will make a nice cocktail as well.
No, it's kind of nice. Yeah, I don't mind it. I like it. I'm curious, though. I mean, I think this would probably get killed in a tonic, with a gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Now I read about, I think I was telling you before we started, the gin sonic, which is apparently all the rage in Japan. So you would do like 1.5 ounces of gin, 2 or 3 ounces of tonic water, and then 2 or 3 ounces of like a sparkling water.
Right.
Then you stir and add like whatever, I think lime or maybe a lemon peel or something like that. And that kind of like cuts the calories on the tonic water. It also makes it a little more toned down, so maybe the gin will come through a little bit better. Or why not do it with just club soda?
Yeah, I'm also thinking that the lemon or lime would go really well with this.
Yeah.
Either
well,
one.
I mean, that's what they do, right?
But some of them are so juniper forward that
Right.
what's the point of putting fruit in it?
A gin Ricky. This might be good in a gin Ricky.
Yeah.
You know, big squeeze of lime, this, and then just club soda.
A little bit of club soda.
A little Topo Chico.
A little bit of ice, chill it.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Right. So yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. I can't give it a score. I can't say it's my favorite gin of all time, but it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of drinkable like this.
And again, I've told you many times I'm not.
Yeah, you're not a gin person.
But I enjoy this. This was good.
No, it was good. It was very good.
It was good.
So, sir, cheers to you. Cheers to the folks at the Kaikyo Distillery and to the Banish Group for being kind enough to send these along.
Thank you very much.
So, cheers, folks.